Good morning everyone, I've just woken up. As you can see, the bag's under my eyes and I'm cold, so I've got a hoodie on. But aside from that, there has been some new revelations in the Pokemon world coming about. And so, here on Cerebi, I'm taking a look and I am pretty mind blown, let's be honest here. We have the all but confirmation, I'll say, because it isn't 100%, it probably is, but you know, Korokoro scans essentially of some new megas. What do we have? Fucking Mega Beedrill! Oh, look at it! It's like a tank! It's like an armored motherfucking knight! Jesus Christ, this thing, you know, Beedrill, he got the shaft back in first gen. He's been sitting there this whole time. He's like a PU motherfucker. He's been down there in the dumps. No one cares about him. He's never done anything good. But look at him now. Look at the size of that stinger. Do you imagine seeing a real life fucking bee which had a stinger like that? That would put you in hospital for like 6 months. Jesus Christ. I'm not even kidding. It spells danger. It looks dangerous. I'm a big fan of it. I'm really hoping that Beedrill gets a bit of a boon here. And I was taking a look at Cerebi and it said that it gets adaptability as an ability. That's a good ability, adaptability, I'm going to say. It's going to help it, hopefully, with stuff like X-Scissor. I'm not sure what else. What's some other good Beedrill moves? Let's, you know, while we're here, we have Cerebi open. Let's go check the XY Pokedex. Jump over Bug, and Beedrill is right here. Okay, let's have a look what physical moves it get. I mean, it gets access to stuff like Fell Stinger. That's not very good, I don't think. Poison Jab. I guess Poison Jab will be very helpful. That would be boosted. You know, get stabbed there. Gonna get some boost on Giga Impact. I mean, you know, obviously that's not stab, so it's not going to be affected by adaptability. I just realized Beedrill has Giga Impact. I should take advantage of that one day. Tell you what. But of course, U-turn. Yeah, U-turn's going to be pretty big. That's going to be helpful. X-Scissor, as I said before. Bug Bite. Yep, could do. Nothing else really with the poison or bug. Poison Sting's not going to be very useful. Yeah, it's really Poison Jab, U-turn, and I guess X-Scissor. Those seem like the three that it's going to get the advantage on, unless it gets some new moves in Alpha, Sapphire, Omega, Ruby. It's in terms of like its stats being boosted. Right now it's sitting at 75 speed. We've got 90 attack. I'm thinking both of those are going to go up. I'm thinking maybe the attack probably to around 125-ish. That seems like a good boost, and 75 speed up to maybe 95 or 100. If it hits 100, that'd be a nice number. But of course, you know, these times and these generations, 100 still isn't a great number to hit. It'll do, but you know, it's not going to set the world on fire. But yeah, I think Beedrill does start out with some relatively low stats, so it's going to take some time for it. What else do we have? Let's take a look. We've got freaking oh my heart, it beats so fast for this man. Mega Pidgeot. Smidgeot has realized. He has realized the goal of life, and it is to become Mega. It's beautiful, man. It's got like fucking rainbow colors going on. I love that tinge of the blue on its wings. It's got the pink flowing out and its tail. Really added a lot of color to the palette, and yeah, it doesn't look super different in just the bird department, but I think it's just a lot cooler. It's a lot sheener, and let me tell you, its ability, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna blow your goddamn minds. Because let's take a look. What does it say here? Mega Pidgeot is still normal flying. Gets fucking no guard. It gets no guard. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. So again, let's jump into the XY Pokedex. Go over to normal because it's going to be right at the start. Very interesting. They're going to reveal these two together. It does make a lot of sense. They're first gen Pokemon. They're very top of the Pokedex. They're like first area Pokemon essentially, or at least the final forms of first area Pokemon. And yeah, oh my god, I'm really psyched because my man Pidgeot, my man Smidgeot is not missing any Specs Hurricanes anymore. I tell you what. Oh man, obviously he's not going to be able to have Specs on for Hurricane, but he's not going to miss any Hurricanes, so that's great. None of that's going to happen. What else is there that's low accuracy? There must be a lot of stuff. I'm not sure how much of it Pidgeot really gets access to. That was the thing I was mainly thinking of, was Hurricane, because that was the thing I used a lot when I was abusing Pidgeot. I hope its special attack gets abused. I hope it becomes more specially inclined than physically, because then it can abuse Hurricane more, and I think that would be much more interesting. Its speed's still pretty damn good. 101's not bad, so boosting that any amount, I think, would be helpful. I think it'd be interesting if it went bulky, though. Like, if it went the other direction and buffed up the HP and defense. Although I don't think it would help it as much. I think, you know, Pidgeot would do better going for the more sweeping form of attacking. Yeah, let me see. This is the accuracy on some of these moves. We've got 60 there. Okay, nothing really there. Yeah, I mean, Hurricane seems to be the only one that is going to be taking advantage of in its current move pool. It may get more moves, of course. We haven't really exercised that possibility, but that's something I'm excited about. I'm a man, as you know, who loves using Pidgeot as Smidgeot, as I did a lot back in the day. So I'm super pumped for that. What else have we got? I mean, you know, we know about the Mega Latios and Latias, so here they are. We know that they were coming because some people already have them in the game, damn it. So that was a bit obvious. It does kind of annoy me that they both look really similar still. Like, I think that it would be much better if they were a bit more distinctive, but as it stands, they're both kind of like the same, like almost exactly the same. So yeah, it's cool that they exist, but I think what they were saying is, if you look at this screenshot up here, apparently that is actually what you can do. You can fucking fly on a Latios, like literally fly through the air over Hoenn, which sounds great. That's like some Ni no Kuni shit, like actually flying over the overworld. Like, you've never done that in Pokemon before. All you do is click a button, say fly, and it takes you off to the other place. You can actually get on top. That's really great. It's like riding the Go-Goat stuff and that stuff back in X and Y. So I'm pretty pumped for that. I think that is pretty exciting. Also, we're going to see the return of some favorites. We've got Zekrom and Reshiram, Dialga, and Palkia, who are going to be able to be found in the overworld, apparently. And you'll be able to catch them. So, easy access. This screenshot here, this one looks like some kind of void in the middle of the sky. So I'm thinking, like, are you gonna find it in the middle of the sky over Hoenn, like, and it's just gonna burst out? Like, down here you have a similar thing with this black hole. That seems really, really legit. So I'm pretty much very excited to see how this stuff turns out. The flying over the overworld, that is the most interesting in-game thing they've done in a damn long time. I tell you what, I'm not someone who is really a big fan of what they do in-game, but that's cool. That's really cool. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What do we have? This final screenshot is depicting Steven, and I'm not quite sure what it's really saying. Let's have a look at the Cerebi text. So Latios is exclusive to Ruby, Latias is exclusive to Sapphire. Legendary Pokemon that found on islands can be found through areas on the sky. Yes, it does say so. And you can access the sky through the Eon Flute. Also encountered various other Pokemon in the wild. Well, that seems like a pretty comprehensive look at some new Pokemon. I'm very excited. Beedrill and Pidgeot looking so good, man. We do want to see these old Pokemon, these ones that never got any love, get some more, and thankfully that's what's happening right now. So I'm really excited for that. Tell me in the comments, which is your favorite? Do you prefer Beedrill? Do you prefer Pidgeot? Why? I would like to know. I'd like to hear your opinions and your thoughts. And yeah, all that good stuff. Are you still excited for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I'm getting pumped. I'm getting pumped after this. This is kicked me into gear, I tell you what. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And of course, that is going to be us until the next time. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.